I don't think I have to be that quiet, but Pookie right now is at the concert. I'm so happy for her. Yeah, I'm getting like kind of some FOMO right now. I'm like, when is it my turn? It's my turn in 2 weeks, guys. I'm gonna be there, promise. I promise. I'm gonna be there soon, but it's like almost 10:30 and I've just been doom scrolling. Hi. So yeah, I'm really bored. That's why I went live. But yeah, Pookie will give me updates and give you guys updates on the concert. I know she also went to a K-pop store today, which is really exciting because she's only ever been to a K-pop store once. It was with me. There's a K-pop store about an hour outside of the town where we live. I've gone there a few times, but she's only been there once. It's 12. Go to sleep. What are you doing awake? Well, I have boba tea. So gnarly. I'm really, really tired and bored. And my family's sleeping. I've been saving money. Like, it's honestly a problem. Since I heard that I'm going to the Stray Kids concert, I've been saving money. And I'll show you. Like, I need to flip that around. This is $60 in quarters. This is like $150 in cash, and then I think there's almost $300 on Visa gift cards in there. And in here I have my debit card, and of course my light stick. It's not okay. I'm really, really excited for my concert. I have my whole outfit planned. I've been trying to plan my outfit for the second day I'm gonna be in that city, because I'm only gonna be there for 2 days. That second day I'm hoping to go to a K-pop store, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm just, because I know a few of you guys are going to Stray Kids concerts, and I think there was like one of you who commented and said they were going to the same one as me. That really freaks me out because, like, I'm cooked. I'm cooked if I get noticed. I'm not supposed to be on social media chat. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But I'm really excited. I don't have a really good seat at the concert. It's like, the stadium holds, like, I looked it up, it's like 40,000. It's either 40,000 or 60,000 people. I think it's more like 40,000, but I'm in one of the sections that's at the very back, but I'm at the front of that section, you know? So it's like, I'm really, really far back, but I won't have anyone sitting in front of me. There's like a hall, and then, you know? I don't think you know what I'm saying, but yeah. Also, the Enhypen comeback, Desire something. It's on the day I drive out to go to the concert. So I'm gonna be in the car, like, completely tweaking out and trying to get, like, cell service to get Enhypen's music and stuff. It's like an almost 11-hour drive from where I live to where the concert is. Pookie took a plane because hers is in Seattle. But for me, it's just a whole day straight of driving in a stuffy car with my mom and my sister, who aren't stays. wish me luck. I have to sit through that concert with my sister who's constantly complaining about my obsession, and my mom. You know what? It's a good thing they took the solos out of the set list because my mom would have like dragged my ass out of there if she saw Railway. Like, but I'm super excited. About half an hour ago, I had mint chocolate chip ice cream. Sunny would be proud. Sanu, marry me. I should list out the names of all of my wives and husbands. They don't know that we're married, but we're married. Sanu, Sunghoon, Bangchan, Lino, Changbin, Hyunjin, Han, Felix, Sungmin, Ian, Yunche from Cat's Eye, Menon from Cat's Eye. I'm really into Cat's Eye lately. I'm really excited for their comeback. I'm gonna post a new and improved cover of Gnarly on, I think it's the 30th when their comeback is. For my other husbands and wives, Yeji, Ryujin, Chaeyoung, Leah, Yuna, all of ITZY. Oh, Lisa. I love Lisa. Jenny. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. I'm looking at my K-pop albums. Oh, Juyeon. Let me show you my K-pop albums. There. Oh, I can't forget San. His tits are always staring at me. I'm sorry, that was really weird. It's whatever. How jump scare. So yeah, I'm really excited for my concert. I spent this whole morning watching like stay vlogs of them going to Skiz Dominate concert, and of course all of them got like VIP tickets and stuff. Those lucky little and of course my experience isn't going to be as aesthetic as theirs because most of them are in like their early to mid 20s and I'm not that old and I'm gonna be with my mom. But yeah, it's fine. I'm like really nervous but also really excited. I'm nervous because it's the first concert I'm going to, but I'm excited because it's Stray Kids, you know? Stray Kids! And I'm excited because I haven't been on a trip in like way too long. But yeah, I'm gonna film a vlog and I'll probably post it up to a week after my concert because I don't know how to edit videos. I'm gonna have to send everything to Pookie and have her edit everything, but it's fine. But yeah, it'll just have me like probably what I pack, a few check-ins on the drive, the day of the concert, just like doing my makeup, getting dressed, getting ready, whatever I do before that, getting merch, and the day after the concert, going to the K-pop store and doing all that. And then I'm gonna try to wait until I get back from the concert, which will only be like, the concert is on a Friday. I'm gonna drive back on that Sunday. So I'll probably hold off on opening any merch I get until I come back home so I can post unboxings, right? Like how I do whenever I get an album, I post an unboxing. I'm really sorry if you can't hear me. But yeah. I was actually grounded. I got grounded on Thursday. But I worked. I did like a lot of chores to be able to get my phone back. I got it back earlier today so I could check in on Pookie because she's going to her concert. She was really excited. I texted her and I was like, I'm back. Are you excited? And she was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm super ready. We're hanging out in the city before we go to the venue. And I think her concert, well, Seattle's like an hour. Was it an hour? Oh, I forgot the time difference because she's in Seattle. The time difference between there and here, it's like an hour. So over here it's 10:30, but I think over there it's only 9:30. Because earlier I posted a video and I was like, it was like me rotting in bed while Pookie is at her concert. She was like, I still have 3 hours till my concert. And I was like, you only have like an hour and a half. But I forgot the time difference. So she's in like the middle of their concert right now. Wow, I'm just imagining her. That should be me holding your hand. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like crashing out right now. This lighting is like not doing anything. Chat, I got a haircut like almost a month ago, I think. It was like 2 weeks before the end of school. And it's growing out. I always get scared to cut my hair because I only get my hair cut like once every 5 or 6 months. And it always gets like down to here. And I always get it cut shoulder length. And I'm like, that is way too short. But then I end up really liking it. And this time I also got highlights, but it's growing out. It's not as cute now. You know, it's funny. Earlier this week, I FaceTimed Pookie and I was like, because we hung out last weekend, but it was on like Tuesday or something. I FaceTimed her and I was like, do you want anything from me for your concert? Because I was going to ask her when we hung out, but I was at my dad's house, which doesn't have any of my stuff, so I forgot. But I asked her over the phone and I was like, do you want any of my stuff to take with you? Because yeah, but we have these pants. We call them the Nikki pants. They're actually just really oversized, like wide leg sweatpants. She's worn them in a few of our videos. They're mine, but we share custody. But she wanted those for her outfit on one of the other days she's gonna be there, not for the actual day of the concert. But yeah, I also gave her one of my PC holders because we went to a pop-up store together once and we both got one matching. I had gone to a pop-up hosted by the same person once before that and got one. So she only has one and I have two, so I loaned one of mine to her. And then I also gave her really cute little Skizu pins and like bracelets. They're like knockoff. They're kind of like ugly cute, but it's fine. What else did I give her? I don't think I gave her anything else. Yeah, I just gave her some stuff to kind of finish up her outfit. And so, yeah, I think she wanted to have like one merch piece for each member. Her bias is IN and her bias wrecker is Hyunjin. So she brought an IN photo card in one of her PC holders and then a unit in the other. I forget because I helped her choose which unit photo card to bring, but I forget which one she chose. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm really jealous of her because she's seeing Stray Kids while I've been rotting in bed. But yeah, she got really good seats. I'm really, really happy for her. Also, I've been grinding for 2 days, and I get back online, and I see that Felix has a back problem. That pissed me off. I saw it's a Nick Chan video. I love Nick Chan. You know, that guy who like simps over Bang Chan. I love him so much. But I saw a video of his and he was like, oh, Felix has back problems and they're fine like when he's doing day-to-day stuff, but when he's performing they had to modify some dance moves and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's okay. I love Felix, and honestly, I don't pay too much. Well, I love the choreography, but I won't even notice too much if it's like changed. But I'm worried about him. Why is it always him? And why is it always when I'm gone? Like, I went to the mental hospital in February, and when I came back, I missed a whole entire fan meeting, and Felix, like, broke his arm. And now his back is bad. It's giving middle-aged man. No, I'm sorry, Felix, I love you. Felix was my bias when I first became a stay. Until, like, quite recently, actually. Well, maybe, like, a year ago. But I'm all 8 now. The longer I stay in groups, the harder it is for me to have one bias, you know? So, like, Stray Kids for the first, like, year, almost up in, I think it was up to 8, the album 8, I was extremely Felix biased. But after that, I was like, hold on. They're all so talented and goofy, and oh my gosh. Yeah, so now I'm all 8, and it's getting harder for me to stick with one bias in hyphen too. I was originally stuck between Jake Sunghoon and Nikki, but then I became more Sunghoon, and now I'm very Sun. Sunghoon and Sunu. Sunu, he's my baby boy. Oh my gosh. My mint chocolate king. I love him so much. He gives me cuteness aggression. Even though he's like 10 years older than me. Actually, no. He's less than 10 years older than me. He's a child. But, yeah. But now, it's like the other hyphen members are starting to kind of break in again. Because it's like Sunghoon, because he's an ice skater and he's so fine and he's just so goofy, and the way he zones out, it's like very me core. He's just like a lot like me. And then Sunu, that man, he's just like, you know, he's so Sunu. But now it's like all the other members are so freaky and so cute, and it's like I don't know what to do. With ATs, I am still firmly San biased though. I'm gonna show you again. I have his tits forever sitting there staring at me. Yes. I should do a room tour one of these days. You know what? Once I end the live, I'll post a poll asking if y'all want a room tour. I think I'm gonna post like a decent amount of longer videos, like real YouTube videos after my concert, because while I'm in Dallas, Arlington, whatever, for the concert, I'm gonna go to a K-pop store. I'm gonna obviously get merch at the concert. Then when I get back, I'm gonna have quite a bit of reorganizing to do, because like I'm gonna need to kind of shuffle stuff around there. I'm gonna probably hang stuff up. So yeah, and I'll probably post quite a few unboxings, like merch hauls, a vlog, hopefully, if I can figure out how to edit a video. That's not gonna end well for me, but yeah. And then it'll just be like, I'm repeating myself a lot, I'm so sorry, but like a merch haul, vlog, unboxings, room tour, hopefully, if I clean my room. This is really random, but in 7th grade, I made that coyote thing. Don't mind the deodorant and the perfume and the jewelry treating, but I made that coyote thing 7th grade in art. I got like an A+, but it's made out of plaster gauze. It was a lot of fun to make. I was a different breed back then, oof, but I've had it there for I guess almost 3 years now. And I always forget that it's there, and when I look at it, I'm like, ew, I don't like that. It's serving a purpose right now. It's holding my hair clips that I'm gonna wear to the concert. The little star ones. They're sparkly, they're really cute. But I think once I get back from the concert, after I unpack and stuff, I'm gonna do kind of a room cleanse. I just cleaned out a lot of my old clothes and stuff. But once I get back, I think I'm gonna take out quite a few decorations. Because it's like, I kind of eased into the K-pop fandom. I became a fan of K-pop in early 2023. It was like early summer 2023. And it started with Blackpink. I was listening to like Blackpink and Selena Gomez and all that stuff. But then a little further into summer, I was like, more K-pop videos were starting to show up on my For You page, right? And I saw something about Stray Kids. They had just released an album called 5 Star. And I was like, ooh. And then I kept hearing the song S-Class, and I was like, damn, that's good. And so, me being the little artist that I am, I started looking up like their faces, and I was like, damn, they're so fine. So I drew them. You do not want to see my drawings from 2023 of Stray Kids. They're not good. Ooh. But yeah. And so I just say that I became a fan during 5 Star era. 5 Star, yes. Anyways, ugh, I'm getting so off track, but I kind of eased into the K-pop fandom. So before that, it was like after Christmas of 2022, when it was going from 2022 to 2023, I was like, you know what, I want to have a room reset, because like, I was a kid. Damn, that was only like 2-3 years ago, but it feels like a really long time ago. But my room sucked and it was dirty all the time, and it was like, ew. So I cleaned it all off, and I wanted it to have a theme. My desk, I wanted it to be themed yellow and purple, which there's still some remnants of that with that thing and those purple earbuds and stuff like that, but it was very themed, and I wasn't part of any fandom or anything. But then I got into K-pop, and then I got my first K-pop album at Christmas of 2023. It was a Rockstar album. And I got a poster, and for like 4 months it was sitting on my floor under a stack of heavy books, and I was trying to flatten it. And at the time I was still like a fairly new K-pop stan, and I was really embarrassed to put it up on the wall. But then I put it up, and now it's become that. So it started with that, and then all of this. But yeah, so I never really got a chance to completely redesign my room, like K-pop themed. Obviously, I got that Pinterest-worthy shelf, which I love so much. Oh my gosh, I love it. It is like the love of my life, and yeah. I'm just admiring it. But even it's starting to get a little cluttered. I really need to do kind of reorganize everything in here, because like, it's crazy. Those posters over there, at first that was gonna be like my little poster corner, but at Christmas this year I got like quite a few albums, and I even have an album at my dad's house and a poster at my dad's house. But it just got to be like a lot of posters, so I put my girl group posters over here, which was my NMIX one that I got like almost a year ago, I think, and then that one which I got at Christmas, Itsy, and then Yeji's Air. And then I was like, Okay, that one over there is gonna be my boy group corner, and this is gonna be my girl group corner. My sister just passed outside. She probably thinks I'm schizophrenic. But then I got more posters. And at first I was only putting up like the full size posters, not the mini posters with like only one member, right? But then I was like, you know what? Why not start putting up the mini posters when I got the Stray Kids 2025 season's greetings. So then I put posters up there and I put every single Stray Kids member up above my bed, and now they stare at me to fall asleep. Also, this poster I got, it's unofficial, but I got it from the K-pop store. It only costs like $2. It's amazing. I love it. I want to start a petition to bring back blue hair Felix. He shouldn't listen to the color analysis. Blue looks amazing on him. And I'm hoping, I'm like, if Bang Chan cuts his long ass mullet before my concert, I will crash out. It's giving Hyunjin. It's giving Ferret. It's giving... I can't make noise right now. But I swear that haircut on him is just so scrumptious. You guys probably don't know this, but I'm extremely, extremely introverted. Like, if you ask Pookie at school, I don't talk unless it's to her. And I have like a few other friends, but she makes me extroverted. I'm like a freak when I'm with her. It's honestly weird, but I'm extremely introverted. So I'm just really hoping that I'll become extroverted around all the other stays when I'm at the concert, because I swear, like, I'm probably gonna get there and be waiting in line to check in and get embarrassed because everyone's older than me. Meanwhile, Pookie at her concert, she's probably made like 3 besties already. But yeah. Also, at my concert, I want to hand out like freebies, because I've seen like some stays, especially the ones who have like online stores and stuff, will bring little packs of like Lomo cards or homemade bracelets and stuff to the concert and then hand them out to stays. And I thought that would be really, really cute if I did it. And I have a pack of Felix Lomo cards from a long time ago. It was from Christmas 2023. And I also have a Polaroid camera, but I can send pictures from my phone to the Polaroid camera. So, hear me out. Hear me out. What if I sent a bunch of thirsty photos to my Polaroid camera and printed them out, so then they're just Polaroid photo cards, you know? How like sometimes photo cards are, they make them in like Polaroid looking things. Wouldn't that be so cute? And I got that Polaroid camera like a year and a half ago. It was Christmas 2023. Wow. There's a lot of Christmas 2023 in this life, but... And I've only used it a few times. And I think this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. Like, wouldn't that be so cute, handing out homemade Polaroids with like thirsty photos? Like, I could screenshot Bang Chan's railway and send it to my Polaroid. I think the Bang Chan stands would go feral for something like that. But yeah, wouldn't that be so cute? And then I also bought Stray Kids like decals off of Amazon. It was like a pack of 75 for $15. like over a year ago I bought those. And I could just put a sticker and a homemade photo card and that would be so cute, wouldn't it? I think the chat got disabled, huh? It says that there's one person watching. I can never trust this thing though. It's fine, whatever. I'm probably talking to myself. But yeah, wouldn't that be so cute? Oh, this is the first time I'm going to a concert, but I'm really hoping that next year, like next summer, I can go to an Extraordinary Heroes concert because my mom actually likes Extraordinary Heroes. She likes their music quite a bit, and my sister tolerates them. And their ticket prices are like significantly cheaper than Stray Kids. So I think if I beg my dad like a lot, I could get him to buy me tickets to an Extraordinary Heroes concert for next summer. Hopefully, like slightly better seats too. Wouldn't that be so cool though? Oof. Oof. No, it's because I want to see Extraordinary Heroes because Gunnar, I think he's born 98, so he's gonna be going to the military like. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. No, he wasn't born 98, was he? I need to fact check myself on this. But the oldest member of Extraordinary Heroes will be going to the military soon. So I want to see them before he leaves. I think he was born 99. I hope so. But yeah, and me and Pookie are really hoping that we can see in Hyphen together. We're like crossing our fingers because originally we wanted to see Stray Kids this year together, but her parents are strict and mine are a different story, but so it ended up we were trying to get tickets to go together, but it ended up she got tickets for her and her brother, and I got tickets for me, my mom, and my sister. But we're really hoping in like 2027 we can go see an hyphen together. We'll both be a little bit older. Hopefully, we'll have more trust. If anything, my parents are a little less strict than hers. So it'd probably be more like me tagging along in like their vacation, going to see an hyphen. But yeah, we are like really, really hoping for that because wouldn't that be so cool? I love an hyphen. I've been like, oof. Chat, I confuse myself sometimes. I'm like, Stray Kids is my ultimate group, right? But then in hyphen and ATs and Extraordinary Heroes are just like, and then there's some other boy groups lately, like well, obviously Kickflip. I've stan them since pre-debut. I stan them since basically since Pookie became a stay, like November. And then Next Z, oh my gosh, they eat. They're like, Pookie's actually hoping to see Next Z next year. Next Z next year. That's funny. If she's allowed to go to another concert. But yeah. And then I'm really trying to get into ZB1, Zero Base 1, and Boy Next Door. So I made a playlist and it has ZB1, Boy Next Door, and Next Z. I'm pretty in on Next Z. I don't really, because it's like, for me, it's really hard for me to start standing in new groups, but once I do, I'm like, bam. Next Z, I'm pretty into them. My bias is the one who sims over Han, the one that squeezed Han's biceps, the one that Huey. Pookie always struggles to say his name. I think it's Huey. What sort of person am I? I can't even remember my bias's name. It's fine. But yeah, I'm really trying to get into ZB1 and Boy Next Door because their music is amazing. And ZB1, I just want to get into them because Jiwoong, he's a BL actor. I love my BLs. Y'all have no idea. I was posting quite a bit on Perfect 10-liners when I was watching that. I need BL suggestions. I just watched Cutie Pie. I'm on like the last episode. It's really cute. Anyways, but yeah, I'm trying to stand them, so I made a playlist and it has a lot of ZB1 songs and a lot of Boy Next Door songs, so I can just listen to it. And then if I like a song, I'll just check and be like, oh, this is ZB1. Oh, this is Boy Next Door. What else is on that playlist? There's one other group on there. Oh, only one of. They are freaky. Freaky. I like their music, but they're like freaky as hell. Oof. But anyways. Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. I have to do chores. And I might go to Walmart. If I go to Walmart, I have Walmart gift cards, right? Because my grandparents like to gift me things that it's likely I'll never use. I love them. I was about to do egg yolk. Nuh-uh. But I love them. So I have 2 Walmart gift cards, and last time I was there, I had my wallet on me, and I was like, you know what? I have 2 Walmart gift cards. One of them is like $25, and the other is $10. This P1 Harmony album, is only like $30. So I was like, you know what I'm thinking? So yeah, my mom's going to Walmart tomorrow. And if I tag along with her, maybe I'll get the P1 Harmony album. You know? Maybe I'll post an unboxing video of the P1 Harmony album. You know? Yeah. I'm being really weird right now. I've been really, really bored this summer break because the only good friend I have is Pookie. She's really busy all the time. And my mom's still working because she's a teacher. And my school, we got out like early because we're a special school, not for special kids. No. But we're like on a different schedule than the rest of the district. So she's still in school until the week after my concert. So that's why we can't spend a bunch of time in Dallas, because she still has to go to work. Which was really sad. I wish we could spend at least 3 days there. 1 day for the concert, 1 day for like K-pop store, and 1 day for just sightseeing. Yeah. But and then my dad, he works from home, but I feel bad asking him for stuff, you know? And then one of the things I do a lot of the time to kill time is go to the mall. But if I go to the mall, I'm gonna buy stuff. If I buy stuff, I'm not gonna have money for the concert. And then I'll cry. So it's like I've been stuck at home. Which good for you guys means that I'm really bored. So I'm probably posting a decent amount. Yeah. It's 11 o'clock. And I want to go to sleep. Who is still watching this? It's like in the corner there, it says 1 person. And they've been here this whole time. You stalker. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, last time we went live, it was when Pookie came over. I'm sorry that I keep calling her Pookie. That's really, really weird. It's because if you dig deep enough on our videos, I'm sure we've mentioned our names somewhere, but we try to keep that like private-ish. And then, so the way we address each other on this channel is Pookie, or we call her Han and me Lino. So I just keep calling her Pookie, I'm sorry, but last time we went live, it was when Pookie came over, and we were filming videos, right? It was so goofy. But there was like one person on our live, and it was this random boy who was our age. He was like, he gave us his number, and it was like, that's nice. But whatever. Oh, yeah, how I just mentioned, we identify as like Minsling, you know, because I don't know if we mentioned this, but everyone at school ships us. Like one time, we used to be a part of a larger friend group, but then it all kind of fell apart because like drama. But one of our friends told me, and she was like, I give you guys 6 months or never for us being together. And then one of our guy friends, my guy friends, he was like, are you guys dating? And I was like, no, no, no. And then just some random dude from school who we sat across from in like engineering class, he's a sweetheart. But one time we were goofing off and he was like, are you two together? And I was like, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, it's a lot of fun whenever people think that. But on the note of me being Lino, I got a portable charger the other day, and I put Lino stickers so everyone knows who I am. Yeah. I'm really, really bored. I bet the chat is turned off, so either the count of watchers is glitching or the chat is turned off. Whoever's watching, if the chat is turned off, comment under the most recent post I've made. I probably won't get the notification because my phone is on sleep mode. Oh yeah. But yeah, probably once I end this live, I'm gonna post like a few polls. I'm gonna ask like, hold on. Earlier I mentioned something about posting a community like poll. I can't remember what I was gonna post about now. Oh, room tour. I'm sorry, I'm just a little slow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, once I end this live, I'm gonna post a few polls asking like, would you guys want a room tour? Would you guys want a full like rundown of all the albums I have? And would you guys want like a tour through my photo card book? Oh, I really need to get a photo card binder soon because I have this thing. Oh, don't mind the sticky note. Oh, I was so bored that I made a list of all the upcoming albums that are coming out that I want to buy. So on here I have Hyphen, Desire Unleashed, Stray Kids, Hollow, which I probably won't get because their Japanese albums are so expensive. And then Cat's Eyes upcoming album, Itzy's Girls, Kick Flips, Kick Out Flip Now, Extraordinary Heroes, Beautiful Mind, which I swear I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble. I haven't given you guys an update, but they canceled the order because they ran out of stock. I was waiting for like a month and a half, just thinking that the delivery thing got delayed. But in reality, they like... And then I tried to look on Amazon, but the version I want is sold out everywhere. So I'm hoping when I go to the K-pop store in Dallas, I will find the version I'm looking for that one, because the one I want is limited version, and it comes with a flag. I want my EXO flag already. Bitch, like, give me my EXO flag. I'm sorry. I almost forgot about that until now. Oh my gosh. Whew. But anyways, I need to get a new photo card binder soon, because this is the one I have right now. And it fits photo cards, but it's not for photo cards. I got it, again, in Christmas 2023. I got it with my Polaroid camera to hold Polaroids. Obviously that's not what I've used it for, but it's like, it's not the best. We have NMix at the front here because I'm never gonna get another one of their albums. I'm so sorry. I got their album, like, I don't know what I was thinking. I love them. I love the girls, but like, I don't stand them. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's like, I really need one because I organize these. I try to do like one person per thing. I start with my girl groups because I get more boy group albums, so it's easier, so I don't have to like rearrange everything. But I got a Baby Monster album and it came with so many photo cards, but I couldn't organize them the way I usually do because I have no room. So I had to put them all back to back to back. And then them too, I had to squeeze them all into one page. And then, so yeah, I just need a photo card binder. But I'm probably gonna get that in a few months because I'm gonna run out of money after the concert. Yeah, with Stray Kids, it's set up very nicely. Pookie keeps begging me for a Changbin photo card, so I gave her a Changbin Lomo card and she said it wasn't good enough. So she said that after her concert, next time we hang out, she would find a photo card that she would be willing to trade for this Changbin. She's trying to take my man. For all my man, I can't keep saying that, but yeah, I'm running out of room because like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14. 14 times 4. What's 14 times 4? That's 40. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped the phone. 4 times 4 is 16. That's 40. 56. Yeah, I don't have enough slots left, and I'm probably gonna get like a decent amount of albums, and it's like never enough. But yeah, in total for the concert and the whole trip, I've saved up probably between $500 and $550. $62 in quarters, which I did by hand separate out from all the pennies and dimes and nickels. And then I have $150 in cash, which I found just like scattered around in my savings and stuff. Don't worry, I have a, because I just recently got a debit card, right? And in there it has automatic filter, goes into part of my money goes into savings and part goes into donations. So I have like $400 in savings in there, which I physically do not have access to. My parents only have access to it. But so yeah, I just took most of the cash and all the quarters from my savings. And then I have my debit card, which has, by the time of the concert, it's gonna have probably like maybe 150 on it, maybe. Because I've been doing like chores and work and stuff. Yeah. I'm stressed for the concert. Really stressed. I feel like after the concert, I'm gonna be like so sad because it's like I got the tickets like 7 months ago or something at this point, and it's like all I've been waiting for. So after it ends, it's gonna be like, oh, it's over, you know? It's gonna be really sad. Or maybe I'm just mentally ill. I think it's because I'm mentally ill. Yeah. It's fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about. So yeah, if I end up going to Walmart tomorrow, I will buy Pure Harmony album. I promise. And then I'll come back and I'll do an unboxing. I promise. Oh, yesterday I just read a book called When Haru Was Here. Don't read it. It's not okay. I swear I was crying through half the book. It's so sad. And I like honestly relate, not to the part where he's gay. Well, that too. But but no, it's because I may having it about a book now, but I highly recommend it. It'll just leave you emotionally scarred if you're sensitive like me. But so basically, he's a little gay boy, right? And his best friend dies, his best friend who he's in love with. So he starts like hallucinating, seeing his best friend. Then he hallucinates, like even worse, seeing this one guy he met in Japan, who he was also kind of in love with. But it gets so bad, he talks to him, and literally he appears and then disappears and appears and then disappears. And he's like kind of driving him a little crazy, right? And then this whole time he's been stressed out because his sister is moving across the world to pursue music, right? But then at the end, it reveals that his sister is actually dead too, and he's been hallucinating her this whole time too. And so it's like, oh my gosh, and that poor little gay boy, he gets played by so many guys. Ah, oh, my poor baby. It made me cry so many times. He's just a Lulu, that's it. But no, but at the end of the book, it's nice. It's a pretty happy ending. It's kind of up to interpretation because he's from Chicago, but he ends up moving to New York when he like starts working, and he meets Haru once again, the boy from Japan, and he's real this time. And it made me so happy because they finally reunited, and I just want to imagine that they date and then they get married and then they adopt kids and then everything works out beautifully and they stay with each other till the very end and they die at the exact same moment so that they don't have to lose each other. I'm like a hopeless romantic. I'm so sorry. But I'm chronically single. I should not be complaining about being single because I'm like not old. That sounds so bad. I don't want to say my age, but I think if you look through our videos enough, you can guess our age based off how we look. Also, we compare ourselves to K-pop idols' age. But yeah, back in my day, in I'm trauma. Oh, I really need to stop the live before I like overshare too much. One second. Anyways, I'm really excited for the concert. Really excited. So excited because like I said, I watched a bunch of stay vlogs where they go to the concert and it looks so aesthetic because like before they're always getting matcha and going to cat cafes, going to other K-pop pop-ups, and then they have VIP and they go to the sound check and they're at like the very front row. My experience is not going to be that aesthetic, but I still get to go, so I can't complain. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been so bored this summer break though, I seriously don't know what to do. I don't know what to do without you. And like I really like going on walks, right? And I'm like, there's a Starbucks about a mile and a half from where I live. So one time I walked there and back. I didn't get anything from Starbucks because I'm broke, but like, um, I'm scared to take walks in my neighborhood because like there's a decent amount of people from my school that live in this neighborhood, and I've run into them a few times, and it's scary. One time I was on a walk and some kid from my school was walking his dog, and we ran into each other and we locked eyes, and we just decided to like pass each other. It was so awkward, but so yeah, I'm really bored. I don't know what to do. That's why I crave getting more albums. If you're bored, just spend money. It's the solution. My face is red. My gosh. Oh, the other day I started watching Resident Playbook. It's hilarious. I love it so much. I started watching it because obviously the Sungmin In and Lino OST is in there. And I heard that TXT, I think it's like Yeonjun and Subin, make a guest appearance on episode 9. I think I'm on episode 6 now. I'm patiently waiting to see my mans. Yeah, make it chewy like chicum. Sorry. It's a really good show. I should recommend K-dramas. Doom at Your Service. It is amazing. I haven't finished it. Tomorrow. There's no romance in it. It's really, really, really sad. It's about reapers, but they try to save people from killing themselves, and it's really, really sad because each episode, I feel like it really kind of raises awareness for like different types of depression and how they can be caused. You know, like one of the episodes, it has a girl with an eating disorder, which made me cry the hardest because like Shayla. Another episode, it had a woman. She was really old, but her best friend had been shipped off to Japan to be a comfort woman, and she felt so bad because her best friend never returned, and she had just realized that her best friend had actually died, and she had just realized like that she was a comfort woman, and she was like preparing to she was already really old though, and it was heartbreaking. That one was like fascinating to me, just seeing like everything. Another K-drama. Oh, King the Land. It's a classic. I really want to watch Lovely Runner, but I don't have the streaming service for that. I love my man's Byung-woo Suk. That's not how you say his name, but that's the best I can say his name. I love him so much. When I saw him with Hyunjin, was it for Versace? I think it was. I don't remember what it was for, but they were dressed in red and they took a photo together. I was like, Hyunjin looked so short next to him. Anyways, I'm gonna end the live. Bye bye. I'm sorry if I've been talking to myself this whole time. Bye bye. Oh, what did I press? Oh, bye.